management. It's not canteen, but for food management. Food security.
นี่โรงเกษชีวภาพค่ะ
This is biogas, okay? Biogas from our garbage.
ก็ไปผสมน้ำก็จะเป็นรถผักออกครับแล้วมันก็จะวนเวียนอยู่แบบนี้สุดท้ายก็จะเชื่อมโยงเป็นหน่วยการเรียนรู้เป็นหน่วยการเรียนรู้เป็นโรงเรียนแล้วเครื่องมือจัดการ
School at home, okay?
ก็จะพึ่งเอง
Should be okay.
พยายามที่มันมีปัญหาเรื่องโรคมีปัญหาเรื่องงาน
We don't need to go to school, but school at
หน่วย
home.
คนเงินหน่วยชุมชนกองอยู่
At university.
วันนี้จะนำไปสู่ความสมดุลแบบพอเพียงไม่ได้หัวซึ่งผมคิดว่ามันเป็นเรื่องของการจัดการทั้งหมดเลยคือให้การเล่นก้าวเนี่ยสร้างแรงบันดาลใจเยอะนะครับหลายๆเรื่องแต่ว่าเวลาผมไปอบรมเรื่องภัยพิบัติเนี่ยมันก็มีอยู่ที่หนึ่งครับวันนั้นเนี่ยของขวัญที่ชาวบ้านมอบให้ผมคือพระบรมฉายาลักษณ์ของพระเจ้าอยู่หัวรัชกาลที่ 9ที่มีเมืองบนมาภาพนั้นเป็นภาพในดวงใจผมที่ผมเก็บไว้ตลอดว่าถึงเวลาแล้วที่พระองค์ท่านอยากเห็นลูกทุกคนที่กระจายอยู่บนผิวโลกเนี่ยว่าลูกของท่านทำอะไรบ้างสิ่งที่พระองค์ท่านสอนเนี่ยมันอยู่ในใจเราที่เราแสดงออกมามากน้อยแค่ไหนซึ่งผมว่าแนวทางแบบนี้สามารถจะเป็นแรงบันดาลใจและผมก็จะสร้างแรงบันดาลใจให้กับคนอื่นต่อ
So today I come to inspire all of you here, okay? So let me check my slides. Okay. So actually what I show you here for the IoT. Actually, can I order it again? The light is on, please. Okay, the light is on. Actually, I can take the blood away so it dies now. Wait. Cannot, but still on, right? May I have one volunteer, please? You, maybe. Please come. I want you to put this one into your nose. It's possible? No, you can touch it first maybe. You can try whatever. You can touch your cheek or somewhere until it's on. Possible? Don't push inside too hard. Or you touch by your finger. Can you touch by your finger? It's come. You release this. You turn it off. On again. Okay. And actually, if someone I went to the community, they put into the nose and then it's turned on too. So actually, this can put into either soil or the sand or thing like that. Okay. You can touch it because of what because of this one is like the switch also. If you plug into the plug, it's trying to turn it on or off, and then it's also trying to charge the battery inside. Actually it's inside also battery. We can touch it. Okay. So thank you. This one. So today, okay, come to the energy for the environment and also for the health. Right? Actually, I didn't prepare in English, so I'm trying to convert them to English. Okay. So actually, that we see like for our solar potential in Thailand from January to December. Okay. And actually, I'm working on the mathematical modeling, simulation, and visualization concerning the plant growth, about agriculture, and also something about the meteorological data for the wind wave simulations, tsunami, and also for the cloud simulations and also underground part for the plant growth. Okay. So actually for Thailand, I believe we think of the renewable energy. That's also is a trend of the. It's good for the environment. So the first one, like we pay more attention to the solar cell or the solar energy, and then wind energy, water, the wind wave, biomass and biogas and biomass and the other can it depend on the place. So this is for the natural resources potential in southern Thailand. Actually, there are many things that I told you already, and this is just the update of the solar map for Thailand. You can see for all of them here, most of the solar radiations, a lot of there are more concentration in the northeastern Thailand and also the middle and also even in the central. But in the south, we also have in the east side, the Gulf of Thailand, like that, okay? And for the wind map, I mean, if you imagine that you have Thai map, then we put the potential of the solar energy, and after that you put the wind map. So you put solar map, you put wind map, you put water map. Okay, if the wind map you see, you also have a good wind at this zone. Actually, this one you can also put wind turbine. Actually, we have done already something like 140 megawatt. I think that can produce a lot of money also during the year. But the other part, if you look like that and if you see that we have like a low wind speed, right? But I don't think so that we have to import the wind turbine and only to install only this region. But we have to think like we know the wind map, and then we produce our wind turbine that's suitable to that region. And we produce the wind turbine by ourselves. It means we can really produce and put the wind turbine everywhere, right? Okay. And the next one, okay, that is for the wind map, and then for the water map. Normally in Thailand we have 25 basins, and we have many sub-basins, and then we can really, what we have from the rainfall, we have once per weather, we have something like 1,500 to 2,000 millimeter per year, only for that one, you know. Actually, if you can convert the rainfall to energy, it can be good too. Like Professor Prasad has presented a few days ago about the new technology that they can really convert the raindrop and during the rainfall to convert them to on the solar panel, can convert them also to the energy also. But the heat also that they can really convert to energy later. So. Another one is like a wind wave map. This one actually we have very big size of the Gulf of Thailand and also the Andaman side. Actually, we can really use the wind energy. Not the wind energy, wind wave energy. It's the source comes from wind, and the winds touch the sea surface, and then it starts to produce the wave, and the wave energy we can really get it many places. But we have to design our wave turbine. There are many river mouths and many places in Thailand, but this one is in Thailand. It's very low, very little of the research. And the next one is like the energy from the biogas. Actually, in Thailand we have a good potential of the solar. When you have a good solar energy, what you have, the next one is wind energy, because solar start to donate the energy every day, right? And after that we get the heat high temperature, the wind also is going up. And then after that, when we have a good sunlight, we have a good wind, and then we also have a good rainfall. We have enough water, to manage many things. And then when we have a good water, then we can really get biomass. When we have good biomass, we have a good biogas, right? So it is somehow like this. It is their own circle already. It's like a loop already for our region at least. So the last one is like biomass. Biomass is, you see, if a biomass, I would like to say about the forest. It is a forest in 54 years ago, 55 years ago, the forest of Thailand. But now, later on, we have something like this. What about in the future? But can we convert or can we produce the forest at home? It's possible. If we can produce the forest at home, we don't need to go to destroy the forest that we have. And after that, we can convert them to the biomass. Biomass is like a wood pellet. You know the wood pellet. It's something like you have many kind of wood and then you try to compress them in a very high size and very high compression. And then after that, very high pressure, and then you have a little piece like cylinder, like smaller than this. And you can also sell or export. Actually, it's something like 4,500 baht per ton that you can really produce. Actually, if we distribute this idea, people can really convert what they have in like a vegetation or kind of forest in order to not real forest but forest at home. What you have at home, like the branch of the rubber plantations, something like that, or even from palm oil. You can also really convert them to the biomass also. So actually, I would like to conclude again for this. What I have said that this is like from solar cell. Okay, solar cell actually, if we compare to Germany, we have nearly 2 times. Potential that's better than Germany. And also for the wind that I told you already, we need to design the wind turbine that's suitable to the wind speed that we have. And the wind speed is also the function of time. For a whole year, it depends on the season, right? And for the water, water here is also, we have the basin, that's 25 basins that we can really try to collect them, to have the higher, higher head, and then after that convert them to the energy. All of them here we need wisdom. I say like solar wisdom, wind wisdom, water wisdom, and kind of this for wave also. Okay. Actually, it's also biomass, biogas. We need brain. We need brain of all you in order to convert them to energy. But energy we can really use it directly, or we can really convert them to electricity. It depends on the possibility. So this case, okay, you see we have the sun. The sun is the primary source of the energy. Without sun we cannot survive, right? Yes or no? Without the sun, can you survive? Can you? Maybe yes, a few days, or maybe even longer. But without the sun, we cannot survive. It's not so good. But many people try to run away from the sunlight, right? You need a very white face and very white skin. Yeah. Okay, but that is your way, and you can do it. Not wrong. So okay, from the solar here, also shine to my solar panel at home every day. From 8:30 every day, we can really start the rice machine.